Quill, will this make your militia captain master clothier? No, because it was a possession, it's not going to give them 20 skill. Scorpion Hunter Q, thank you very much for the sub. I think only like the regular inspiration or whatever strange mood does it. I don't think that will change their stats. We'll have to see though. Add charcoal. Can't protect the charcoal job the same way. A llama wool shirt! Okay, time to look at the artifact. Top priority, nothing else matters except to say hi to Scoot! Thanks for the sub. Llama wool shirt. Description, that's what I want. All craft dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of alpaca wood, rectangular gypsum cabochons, point-cut moss agates, and rectangular selenite cabochons. It is made of llama wool cloth. The object is adorned with hanging rings of buzzard leather and menaces with spikes of llama wool and sheep wool. I don't know how you make spikes out of wool, but okay. On the item is an image of diamonds in selenite. On the item is an image of the nourishing flags, the long rope reed skirt in Billin. Is there any chance the nourishing flags is an artifact we have made? Yes, it is. Look at that. So we have a reference to this artifact on our other artifact. How much is this artifact worth? 20,000 dwarf bucks. That's probably our most valuable one to date. Yep, twice as valuable as any other one. Lubez! Thank you very much for the resub. Alpaca wool? Question mark? Alpaca wool ... Getting a lot of reactions to the alpaca wool in there. Lubez says, I love Dwarf Fortress. Look at your scout mining. Yeah, you're right. What do we find? Okay, so in this level, yeah, this was just a clay level, which could be handy for things. There might be some stone on another biome, but not really. All right, here, great stuff. We've got more coal. Oops, that... What is this that I'm accidentally mining out? Bauxite, which gives you aluminum, which we don't have in this game. So let me cancel that out and just try that again. Dig. Here we got a few gems. May as well dig that out. Then what do we have here? Hematite! Good. From... Who's making piggy noises? Oh, we have a yak. Ekoloff, thank you very much for the sub. And right before that, Trumpet. Thank you very much for the resub. Trumpet 21. Limestone, kaolinite, lignite. More coal type stuff. Is this more? That's limonite, which is a iron bearing ore. Alright, that works. Still not getting like cool colored stone though. Kilgard, thank you very much for the resub. Now, if I keep digging, I will find different types of stone on different levels. So there's an incentive for just like doing that. Whoops, I didn't realize I went sideways there. Alright, if I go down to my lowest level... Oh, first of all, blue's quite cool, but what is this? Orthoclase, yellowish orange. This might work for me. So let's dig out this entire spot of orthoclase and then start using that for things. Ah, right there, Red 10101 says, try to find some orthoclase. Ha! Perfect! How do you do the auto vein thing? I mean, it is built into the game now to a certain extent, but I'm using the one from DF Hack, which is mapped to Control V, which is super handy. Aaron, thank you very much for the resub. Clay level, aquifer, run for your life. No, I embarked somewhere with no aquifer, so I think we're okay. Hopefully. Oh, I never traded. Maybe I should do that. So, we are going to search for goblet, and then I'm going to mark all goblets, some of which are very valuable, because I've been encrusting these with gems and everything like that, so they are super cool. How much? This is worth 53,000 dwarf bucks right now. Out of curiosity, if I marked everything on the left-hand side, no, not quite, but most of it we can do. Lubez, hey! Thank you very much for the tip. I would live to die in dwarven service to Armok. Well, I do try to give it at random, so hopefully you'll get lucky. Well, I'm going to grab these various bars, because it's always nice to have a little bit of variety of bars over here. And some random blocks. Sure, why not? And some glass. Whoops, I'm missing something. Glass, various clays, so we don't necessarily have to go digging for it. And what the hell, some rope as well. Okay, I mean, we can make our own. Well, let's not use the valuable ropes. There we go. Okay. We have to start marking this quite quickly. What is it if I, like, just hold shift and go down? Yeah. Did it start from the one I was on? It did. Very handy. Just hold shift and then hold the down key. That is such a freaking time saver. These are buckets. Don't care about those. The barrels are good, though. Grab some picks, because why not? And perhaps some armor that's not too terrible. Bronze buckler, steel buckler. Iron's really soft. It's not a very good choice. Bronze helms. Copper. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it's going to do okay. A little bit of that. And what we're looking for after this is just some food. Wheat. Even seeds we can just cook. We've got things set that way. Yeah, just a little bit of sand. Some dye, sure. Oh man, it's all just looking like line noise now. Flour. May as well take some cloth, actually. Leather's something we actually have a lot of. Oh, also, we just stole a bunch, so that's gonna help. Get some copper bolts. More copper bolts. They're relatively affordable. We've got plenty of irons, anvils that we just stole from the humans. There we go. So now we get into the food. So if I just hold shift, yeah, it marks them all. Great. So just grab basically all the food. Luckily, like, our iron mugs that are encrusted with gems are worth so much money. So much money. We can just basically buy everything. And this is how we're surviving. No farming whatsoever. Just a really good industrial process. And we'll grab the thread and the silk and all that. Sure. Backpacks and quivers and things. Sure. Corkscrews and discs. Yeah, we can make some traps. Cheeses. Drum. Actually, let me go back and ungrab some of these things, because we might actually run out of money a bit, and these are really expensive. Oops. There we go. So I still want to give the trader a good amount of profit. But I do want to buy all their cheese. That's a splint. I may as well grab that. Crutches. I don't know if that'll help the people who can't walk right now, but who knows. I think we've got a bunch in our base. Oh, bookshelf. Oh yeah, I have to install more bookshelves too. And sheets of parchment. I wonder if you can make your own, or how does that work? Alright, we're going to trade this. I can't. Oh, I think because... Yeah, clear search to trade. So I got to clear that, now I can do the trading. So they're going to make 20,000 dwarf bucks in profit. And I'm okay with that. Boom. They seem ecstatic with the trading. Well, there you go. We paid the iron mug price, and people appreciate it. So we don't need our trader there anymore. We got a bunch more food. Looks, do we not have a bookkeeper anymore? No, we don't. Let's assign someone to be bookkeeper. Suntan Man is a legendary record keeper, and apparently I can still assign you to do record keeping. So there we go. Suntan Man still wants a better mausoleum. That's despite the fact that I just installed some swanky statues in there. Oh, we're still a little short on statues, but I'll queue up some more. We'll line the back row with them. I mean, I could enforce a certain quality, but that's going to be okay. Make sheets by mashing slurries at a quern and pressing it into paper. Oh, cool! Unicorn and a screw press, or... Let's see here. I think we've got some querns because we keep getting mandates for it. But so if I build a quern, place it, say, right here. We got 3 of them. And a screw press. I don't know if you need both. Let's see how this works. Parchment in the tannery. Coronan screw press. Yeah, I've never made paper. All shields are equivalent in effectiveness. Some are heavier than others. Leather shields are the best. Really? That seems dumb. So it's just like a blocked move. It doesn't actually matter. All right, screw press can make liquids from paste, make plant slurry into paper. So we need non-pressed paper slurry glob. Mash plants into slurry. So mill plants would produce powder seeds, whatever. So that's not necessarily the one we want. You can mill nuts and seeds into paste. So you need globs. Keep 5 to 10 globs of any material, except right now... No, we can delete the constraints, I guess, because we don't need to keep seeds or nuts around. So we're going to keep an infinite number. We're just going to mill all our seeds into paste. Does that work? Let's find out. It's only fibrous plants. So we got a tannery on the upstairs, don't we? Tanner shop. Tan a hide. Make a parchment. So we need to keep leather around or whatever. Yeah, because vellum is parchment made out of like leather, right? There we go. We got a bunch of bookcases now. Three. I don't know if we actually need this many, but there we go. Bunch of bookcases in the library. Still waiting for tables and chairs, which are still being produced. Excellent. Yep.
Make more room. Here comes migrants.
More migrants? We're getting spammed with them. That's unbelievable. Lots of fish kicking around, too. Need a farm for paper. No, we're not going to farm, though. We're just going to have to, like, you know, steal more paper or trade for dwarves. That's all. Alright, so what's still in here that's not being brought anywhere? Limestone, clay, cages, vellum. We might just need some more finished goods storage. I'm betting that's what some of this is. So we're going to put another finished goods storage right there. Rixit's been missing for a week. What happened? Food stockpile, got another one there. It's okay, those are bars. This was furniture stockpile, so it looks like I should trim this other stockpile down and expand our furniture stockpile. You always need room for more furniture stockpiles, I think. So are we getting accurate counts on our stores? Yeah, so we've got 1,153 meat, 900 fish, 822 plants. We've got 870 drink, despite no farming. Bedrooms coming along. I think I'll go ahead and finally issue the smoothing jobs over here. Also, I need to make this into a dormitory. D. So anyone can sleep there, even if they don't have their own personal bedroom. Maybe a warpire or the Mulf. And we might have a vampire. There have been a lot of migration waves now. Starting making bins. Yeah, there you go. Things are being moved down again. And that's just sparring sounds. Alright. So next to my masons, if I were to make a stone stockpile over here, like this, and, oops, change the settings so that it only accepted orthoclase. There we go. So orthoclase should get brought up here, and therefore be directly next to my masons. So hopefully they will use orthoclase more aggressively. Ideally for making blocks. I suppose they'll use it for all kinds of different things. I mean, I could do a warn thing, but that sounds like a pain in the ass. Zingo, thank you very much for the resub. Actually, we've been going for about an hour and a half. We are probably going to stream this for a total of about 3 hours. So it seems like a perfect time to take a break. Everyone get up and stretch, pee. I am going to get a new something to drink. We'll be back in a couple of minutes, and we're going to just keep going with our little base here, because things are going swell. Is this food that's sitting back here? That hasn't been brought down? Got the parchment. Yeah, lots of food. Not all of it is in bins. The bin construction has started again. I think what I'm going to do, in this big area that I've just cleared out over here, I'd make a giant sort of generic stockpile that just allows most everything, which is something I actually like doing a lot. And hopefully it's just far enough away that it doesn't really bother things. So animal, furniture, ammo, bars, blocks, gems, finished goods, leather, cloth, wood, weapons, armor, and sheets. I bet you we didn't have storage at all for sheets before. There you go. So that'll give people somewhere to dump things. Because I'm just worried that too many of the stuff on the surface is going to get stolen or rot away or something. Okay, so we're going to take a... I wonder what people's called Save the Quill. Save the Quill. Cancels construction of Iron Throne. Needs iron bars. We'll work on it. Alright, short break. We'll be back with some more Dwarf Fortress in a few minutes.